Hola! Here we are talking about nouns. These are on page 11 of your big book if you need it. Otherwise, take notes and follow along here. A noun, as we know in English, is a person, place, or thing. So a lot of times it's an object. That's what we're talking about here. In Spanish, nouns have genders. So the gender of a noun can be masculine or feminine. It does not make any difference who's owning the thing, if it's a boy or a girl. Or for example, if I'm talking about someone's nose, it doesn't matter if it's a boy nose or a girl's nose. It matters if the word itself is masculine or feminine. In fact, it really doesn't follow it at all. In our culture, most women are the ones who wear dresses, but dress in Spanish is actually a masculine word. That doesn't matter. Most nouns, most things that end with O are masculine. And I say most because every rule has an exception, just like in English. Most nouns that end with A are feminine. So we can kind of think of them as boy words and girl words, masculine and feminine. Nouns that end in E or a consonant, so that's not the vowels, not A, E, I, O, U. You just have to memorize the gender of those words. Which can be a little bit difficult, but once you start finding patterns, you'll find it's really not too bad. So, the word the in Spanish has to match with the words masculine or feminine. So, I use the word el if it's masculine, and I use the word la if it's feminine. But just like tu and usted both meant you, el and la both mean the, but we match with the gender of the word. For example, el libro means the book. It's masculine. Also notice libro, book, ends with an O. Most O words are masculine. Or la carpeta. This is kind of easy to remember. La goes with an A because they both have A's in them. So the folder is feminine. Again, doesn't matter who owns the folder. Doesn't matter what color the folder is. Folder would always be feminine. El profesor. Sometimes teachers, students, people in general can change the gender because it's describing a person. The thing is a person. So in this case, el profesor, since I put the masculine el in front, is talking about a male teacher. But for me, you would say la profesora. That's a female teacher. People that are nouns can change gender, but objects cannot. So keep that in mind. Feel free to pause and rewind what you need to. That is nouns in Espanol.